Bobcat fans, Mo Smith joins us once again for the Bobcat Coaches Corner. Mo, another good week for you guys. You're up to 5-0 now, went 3-0 since we talked to you last. Got a win against West Georgia here in the Centennial Center, and then went up to North Georgia for a Thanksgiving tournament, swept the teams there, got wins over at Trevecca Nazarene and SAC as well. Now, let's talk a little bit about that last game and tell me, what you expected going into it and what you got out of it. How'd you feel about the last contest you guys played?
Well, I felt that, we came out and competed well. We got a chance to scout St. Augustine the game before. They played the night before we played in that tournament, and really athletic team. They were, strong, athletic, really space you out on the floor, good offensively, pressed you a lot. So we knew we had a really good challenge going in, and our ladies were up for it, and I thought we jumped out to a good start, and we kind of took the lead, and I thought we kind of maintained that lead and kept up the intensity and played really good defense, and that's what kind of saved us. When the offense kind of faltered at times, offense came out pretty hot. We hit some shots early, but at the same time I thought it was good execution on offense and defense.
Well, talk to me a little bit about the pressure. It seemed like you had a little bit of trouble with West Georgia, and you're going to get pressed in this league. A lot of teams like to get up and down the floor, the Francis Marions of the world, and what does it say about the team that they were able to handle the pressure from an athletic ball club in your last game?
Well, I tell you, that's always a good thing, because when you're playing pressing teams, it'll kind of keep you up at night, whether you break the press or not. But it all comes down to fundamentals, Al. Just taking care of the ball, being strong with the ball, knowing your reads against our press breaks and everything, and just offensive execution. Fundamentals, it always comes down to.
Now we're here in the beautiful Centennial Center, and Mo, you're a Georgia College lifer just about. You played here, you coached on the men's side, you coached on the women's side. You know a little bit about this gym. It's one of the best in all the Southeast. I've been in D1 gyms that pale in comparison to this place. When you get fannies in these seats, when you fill this place, it gets pretty noisy. Tell me a little bit about playing in this place versus coaching in it. Tell me a little bit about just the atmosphere that Centennial Center can bring sometimes.
Well, I tell you, as a player, there was no better feeling, no greater thrill, to come out through those doors and to hear the band playing and the crowd cheering, with the great fan support, student support, faculty and staff coming out here supporting you. And I get that same feel as a coach also. When I walk through those doors, those that tingling in your stomach, so to speak. It's a great feeling. It's kind of that adrenaline that gives you that extra boost, to compete. And we'll love to have a live environment here Saturday, with a good team coming in. And for the most part, the students have been great. Great support, and we thrive off of it. You thrive off of it as a coach. You thrive off of it, as a player, and it's always a good thing.
Well, you mentioned Saturday. Of course, we do have an awful good team coming in here on Saturday. Going to be packed the house in pink night for Zeta Tau Alpha. That's going to be tomorrow, December 4th. The women's game begins at 1:30. Now, Lander stepping in here, number 2 team in the country now. And they don't mess around. Kevin Pedersen, the coach up there, I mean, they're a well-coached and an excellent ball club. What's the game plan of attack? If you don't want to give away too much, they might be watching. And what do you expect from a Lander team coming in here?
Well, like you said, you hit it on the head. Kevin does a great job with Lander. They have a very good team. We're expecting a good team to come in here. The biggest thing is that we be up for it, which I feel confident that we will. We'll be ready to play. The biggest thing is, they're a pressing team, just like a few other teams that we've seen this year. So, we got to handle their pressure, take care of the ball, offensive execution, play great defense, of course. They have really good athletes, kind of similar to St. Augustine, with probably a little bit more scoring punch. So, they got big posts down there, so, we got to defend well inside and rebound the basketball. Just a game plan, a well-executed game plan from top to bottom for us to be successful, which, I feel confident that, our ladies will be up for the challenge.
Well, Mo talked a little bit about the pressure. Hopefully we can apply some pressure of our own with a nice big crowd on Saturday. Again, that's going to be at 1:30. We hope to see you here, Bobcat Nation. For Mo Smith, this is Al Weston for another Bobcat Coach's Corner.